This training is designed for UK food business owners, managers, supervisors, and food handlers working in catering who need a clear understanding of botulism risk. It's especially relevant if you handle cooked foods, vacuum packing, sous vide, or food storage. If you find this useful, subscribe for more short, practical food safety toolbox talk-style training videos. Clostridium botulinum is a naturally occurring bacterium that can produce one of the most powerful toxins known. While cases are rare in the UK, the consequences are severe and potentially fatal. It forms tough spores, grows without oxygen, and produces a toxin that attacks the nervous system. The risk is linked to how food is processed, packaged, and stored. A dangerous myth in food safety is believing that if food smells fine, it must be safe. This simply doesn't apply to botulism. The toxin is invisible, odorless, and tasteless, so food can look completely normal and still be deadly. The absence of spoilage signs offers no reassurance at all with this hazard. Clostridium botulinum is widespread in the natural environment. It's commonly found in soil, dust, raw vegetables, herbs, fish, seafood environments, and river or seabed sediments. Spores can easily enter your premises through normal food deliveries. They're extremely tough and can survive freezing, drying, refrigeration, and normal cooking temperatures. Food becomes dangerous through a sequence of events. Spores arrive on raw food, survive cooking, and then the food is placed into low oxygen conditions. If temperature, time, or acidity controls fail, the spores can grow and produce toxin. It's the toxin, not the bacteria, that causes botulism, and reheating may not make food safe. Growth happens when several risk factors combine. Low oxygen is the most critical factor, such as with vacuum packs, oil infusions, or sealed jars. Risk increases if food isn't acidic enough, is stored above safe temperatures, kept for long periods, or is moist and nutrient-rich. Small failures can quickly add up. Vacuum-packed and modified atmosphere foods are high risk. Examples include vacuum-packed cooked meats, smoked fish, and cooked chill meals. Oxygen removal creates ideal conditions for growth, especially when foods are stored for extended periods and rely heavily on perfect temperature control to remain safe. Sous vide foods also carry risk. These include sous vide meat, fish, and vegetables. They're cooked at lower temperatures, vacuum sealed, then cooled and stored chilled. Because spores can survive cooking, strict time and temperature controls during cooking, cooling, and storage are essential and must be properly managed. Oil-based foods and infusions are among the highest risk in-house processes. Examples include garlic in oil or herb and chili oils. Oil excludes oxygen. Herbs and garlic can carry spores from soil, and these products are often stored at room temperature with uncontrolled acidity, creating ideal conditions for toxin production. Home-style preserved foods can also present risk. This includes pickled vegetables, home-canned foods, and fermented foods without controlled acidity. Problems arise when acidity is incorrect, heat treatment is inadequate, and foods are sealed and stored for long periods, allowing time for spores to grow. Cooked foods that are cooled incorrectly are another concern. Cooked rice, vegetables, sauces, gravies, and meats may all carry spores that survive cooking. Slow cooling, combined with poor refrigeration, allows growth. Reheating later doesn't reliably destroy any toxin that may have formed. Smoked, cured, and lightly preserved foods can become risky if controls are weak. Smoked fish and cured meats rely on salt, drying, and temperature control for safety. If these controls aren't strong enough or consistently applied, the risk of botulism increases significantly. Botulism isn't typical food poisoning. It's a medical emergency that affects the nervous system. Symptoms include blurred or double vision, drooping eyelids, slurred speech, difficulty swallowing, muscle weakness, and breathing problems. Early symptoms may seem mild, but delays in treatment can be fatal. UK food law requires businesses to prevent unsafe food from being sold. Botulism is a biological hazard that must be controlled through HACCP. This includes temperature control, shelf life management, safe processing parameters, and packaging controls. Common failures include undocumented vacuum packing and poor fridge monitoring. Effective control measures focus on temperature, shelf life, packaging, and oil-based foods. Keep chilled food at or below 5 degrees Celsius, cool food quickly, and act immediately on fridge failures. Use short, validated shelf lives, Follow guidance precisely and avoid in-house oil infusions where possible. If controls fail, act immediately. Stop using or selling the food, isolate it clearly, inform management, and record the issue and corrective action. Never taste suspect food. Try to use it up quickly or ignore temperature breaches. If there's any doubt about safety, discard the food. To make managing food safety simpler every day, take a look at foodsafety.app. It replaces paperwork with easy digital records for temperatures, checks, corrective actions, training, and HACCP support. It works offline, keeps clear inspection-ready evidence, and offers a free trial, so you can see how it fits your catering business.